Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Renee Summerhour. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Police released 911 calls Tuesday that detailed the morning two teenagers are accused of hitting a retired police chief on a bicycle.
It was a hit and run, and this gentleman, I don't think he's alive. I'm looking at him.
Before striking retired police chief Andreas Probst, the teens hit another bicyclist about 4 miles from where Probst was killed. In the 911 call recordings, the man is heard calling dispatchers and calmly relaying being hit by a car.
This car just ran me over on my bike. He could have killed me.
And 911 audio from the death of a construction worker over the weekend at the Bellagio Fountains was released. We do have a warning. The released audio could be graphic to some listeners.
I need an ambulance at Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard ASAP. Blood everywhere. Please just send an ambulance.
I hear you.
A labor union leader described the incident as a freak accident. She said, quote, "It wasn't a safety issue. All safety protocols were in place. The saw kicked back at him." The 911 caller provided a similar report. The caller stayed on the phone for more than 7 minutes, directing ambulances to the Formula One construction site. Co-workers performed CPR while the woman was on the phone with dispatchers. 4 minutes into the call, she said the worker stopped breathing.
I know you guys are CPR certified, but I need you to keep pumping his chest.
For more details on the OSHA investigation, visit lvrj.com. DNA found on the cable that killed 16-year-old Angel Naranjo this summer is being tested as part of the ongoing investigation. The death initially appeared to be an accident, but suspicions surrounding the death have led detectives to investigate the killing as a homicide. Naranjo's family has insisted that his death was not an accident and that the cable was placed intentionally. Another lawsuit filed against Caesars Entertainment alleges the gaming company failed to protect customers' data during the cyber attack. The sixth class action complaint argues that Caesars failed to protect the personal identifiable information of loyalty program customers whose data may have been compromised during the separate attacks made public this month. Caesars did not respond to a request for comment. Now in weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Sunny and light winds are in your forecast for today. Today's highs reaching around 96 degrees with light winds coming from the southeast. Tonight, mostly clear skies, lows around 69 degrees. For the rest of the week, stronger winds move in Thursday with gusts as high as 22 miles per hour in parts of the valley. Winds will increase even more on Friday. Sunny skies with daytime highs staying in the mid to low 90s. Mostly clear for your evenings with lows in the upper 60s. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, the Culinary Union and Bartenders Local members voted to authorize a citywide strike, ramping up the pressure on hotel casino companies to reach contract agreements. 95% of workers voted yes on Tuesday after 2 rounds of voting. The union secretary-treasurer said another round of negotiations will be held next week, and if no contract is achieved, all bets are off on setting a strike deadline.
We're optimistic, but after 5 months, we're not getting anywhere with any of the major companies. This is going to send a strong message to these companies.
Culinary officials say they're negotiating for wage increases, mandated daily room cleaning, and stronger on-the-job safety programs. Caesars did not respond to requests for comment, and Wynn Resorts declined to comment on the vote and contract negotiations. In a statement, MGM Resorts said, quote, "We continue to have productive meetings with the union and believe both parties are committed to negotiating a contract that is good for everyone." Mark Wahlberg has sold his Summerlin townhouse for more than $16.6 million just over a year after he bought it. According to Clark County property records, Wahlberg, who moved to Las Vegas last year and has talked of turning America's casino capital into a film production hub, sold the 2-story, 7,300 square foot home on September 22nd. The Las Vegas Review-Journal could not immediately confirm the buyer.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Asia Wilson made WNBA history in Game 2 of the semifinals by becoming the first player in league history to score 30-plus points in 3 straight playoff games. She racked up a double-double with 11 rebounds as well. The Aces held off a late surge by the Dallas Wings to move to 2-0 in the series. 91-84 was the final score from the Michelob Ultra Arena. Game 3 will take place on Friday in Dallas with tip-off at 6:30 p.m. Pacific.
In health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. What may appear as normal symptoms during pregnancy may overlap with red flags for heart failure.
Things like lower extremity swelling, shortness of breath with walking short distances, or shortness of breath when laying in the bed flat on your back at night.
Eating a healthy diet, exercising, getting enough sleep, and not smoking can lower risks. And visit your healthcare team regularly for blood glucose checks.
If we are able to test and evaluate a tool that can use something as simple as the ECG to identify a woman who's pregnant who's at high risk of having heart failure, then we can plug her into care early and we can initiate appropriate therapies.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Ryder Cup begins this week at Marco Simone Golf and Country Club near Rome. And the United States team is a -125 favorite at Westgate Superbook to win the trophy, with Europe listed as the +105 underdog. Scottie Scheffler is the +475 favorite to finish as the Americans' top point scorer. Patrick Cantlay and Xander Schauffele are both +550. Rory McIlroy is the +450 favorite to lead the Europeans in points, followed by Victor Hovland and Jon Rahm, each at 5-1.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Enchant Christmas announces its first ever holiday song competition, Enchant's Sound of the Season. A holiday song competition invites people far and wide to submit their own original or cover holiday songs. There will be 1 grand prize winner and 4 runner-ups. The winning submissions will be voted on by the general public November 1st through the 14th. Submit your video at enchantchristmas.com/holiday song competition. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.